Way. Dusty Viz in the 20V, I believe, as we got another one of the one thing we've figured out here in a couple cars is you got to have those hood pins belted down pretty tight, because you will pop the hood up as you turn some pretty serious speed around this joint.
That's the Night Train, Ryan Beer cassette, that 00 with the hood going up.
I think that was actually Andy Altenberg. He would be under 00 something else. I wondered about that, but I hadn't seen Andy. I knew he had been racing out in Arizona earlier.
Oh, detonated one down there in turn one.
Yeah, that'll bring you a yellow flag every time. Is not the kind of moisture we're wanting to apply here to the front straightaway, as I think we might have.
R.C. Combs out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Terminator chassis up in a cloud of smoke in turn one.
Might have had a couple of them go. Is that the 121? Showing some smoke there. Andy Klutschka out of Wisconsin. So a couple drivers with some engine trouble. 53E. And want to welcome everybody on Facebook Live. Bristol Dirt Nationals brought to you by Carl Customs out of Des Moines, Iowa. Be sure to check them out at carlcustoms.com. That is 2 Ks, of course. Carl Customs, the official title sponsor of the Bristol Dirt Nationals. And glad to have everybody along on the Facebook Live look in here on RACEXR. Ryan Bergeson, glad to have you along here. I am Chad Meyer, and practice night number 1. We're in session number 2, have just finished up both stock car flights of practice here tonight, and they're going to move on to open modifieds right now. So open modifieds coming out.
Open modifieds presented by Hypercoil here at the Bristol Dirt Nationals, presented by Carl Customs.
And I got to give you the full list. I was selling the Facebook Live feed short. So the Carl Customs page, Bristol Dirt Nationals, XR, and I missed one. Bristol Motorspeedway. Welcome to everybody on all 4 Facebook Live platforms. You have open modifieds coming to the Speedway. Of course, we invite you to head to racexr.plus, where you can get that Plus subscription. We are previewing, obviously, the practice going on here tonight, but also previewing what will be coming here on Monday through Saturday. The Carl Customs Bristol Dirt Nationals live on racexr.plus. You can also get it on all the RaceXR apps on your iPhone, Android, Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV with a monthly Plus subscription. No additional fees, cancel anytime. And with the on-demand feature at racexr.plus, you can go back anytime to watch every lap of the Bristol Dirt Nationals. The XR Plus broadcast will include multiple camera angles, instant replays, interviews, segments, and all the entertainment we can muster for this event. XR Plus is the exclusive live and on-demand partner of the Bristol Dirt Nationals.
Open modifieds rolling to the Speedway over in 3 and 4. One of the first cars of the racetrack at Crosby, Texas is that A1 of Phil Dixon, the Elite Racing chassis. Pleasing Pedals Flower Shop, A1 entry at Crosby, Texas.
Green is out as we will tag along for the ride down the back straightaway.
Good shot of Phil Dixon right there in that A1 car as they sweep the corner there.
Well, I tell you, the gentleman that has been operating the drone cam here has been super tuning that thing all day long, and he's been passing cars left and right here on the straightaways. You got him lined up 3 deep.
Wow.
Nearly 4 wide. Put him down the back straightaway. Yeah, boy, here we go.
That answers your question, Chad, if you were going to wonder if this was going to be racy this week. Wow, 4 wide and practice for open modifieds.
I believe that is Mitch Thomas, I think, in the 97. And, yeah, he was right in the thick of that thing as we will come under the yellow flag. So quick yellow here, didn't quite see what had transpired to bring out.
So far, quick time in our first hot lap session for Open Modified. Steve Arpin out of China Grove, North Carolina on the Longhorn by Lowenbro. 9 career NASCAR Xfinity Series starts for Steve Arpin. Currently quick time in your first hot lap session for the Open Modifieds.
And the Hemp Fusion car, the 00. Good to have Steve back in some dirt modified action. Spent plenty of time in, I believe, American Rallycross, and as you documented, had some NASCAR starts. And also the 2007 Dakota Classic Mod Tour champion. And again, appreciate everybody tuning in on the Carl Customs Facebook page, Bristol Dirt Nationals, Bristol Motorspeedway, and RACEXR. Appreciate you. Look at this shot right outside the fence. As you'll have all this and more, be sure to grab that Plus subscription at racexr.plus.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow, we're right down on the track right now. Up close and personal. Just trying to catch which car that was. Might have been the 11 of Jared Spalding, I think, who we were circling around the car there on the home straightaway. And if you're wondering, well, I've been hearing a lot about the Carl Customs Bristol Dirt Nationals. Oh, man, so many years of saying a different track that started with a B, and it's really caught up to me here today, and I really apologize.
You know, the good news is we've got 9 days to get it right.
Well, I need to get it right here pretty quick. I can tell you that. Yep, Jared Spalding, appreciate that. Why don't you just camp out right here, Jackson? An extra set of eyes does prove to be very much warranted here from time to time. Back underway is Kyle Strickler. I believe he is running under the 8K, I believe, here tonight in the Bilstein Shocks Tomcat Performance entry. Maybe not the 8K. We'll see where we can maybe find him on the speed charts.
Steve Arpin just turned under 18. He's at 17.86, cruising in that 00 machine. 17.7 was the quickest time in our session 1 earlier today.
Down the back straightaway. Another time, close action. There as we head through the corner. I tell you what, Steve Arpin is just on a whole nother plane.
Yes, he is.
Of anybody else.
17.31 for Steve Arpin. He's
Drake
done this
Troutman.
before.
Yeah, Drake Troutman is second, and he is 17.9. Cars up to speed, 604 late models.
17.3 was quickest in the last practice session. They're down on the apron off of 2. Here we go, green flag.
And as far as 604 late models, I believe the different sanctionings you will see in this group here throughout the week, the CRUSA group, the ACAS, and the Fast Track Series, all running 604 crate engines, 8-inch spoilers, no groove, no sipe on the tires, and must weigh 2,350 pounds. That is the basic rules package for our Fast Track Racing Series sponsored 604 crate late models. Well, so far, if my memory serves right, Steve Arpin's time in the open mods was slightly better.
17.3.
Yeah, and we are 17.517 for Tony White in the 2017. Of course, we got a gaggle here on the back straightaway. Fast time probably not coming from that group in this practice session. As we said, Tony White still holding court at a 17.346. He's getting closer to Arpin's time. A
beautiful shot from that drone footage now in the back straightaway. That's Coe. A little bit of contact there from Combs in that 5 car. As they're clicking off 17-3, 17-4, 17-5. Pretty consistent here in your 604 late model hot lap session.
Looks like about the first of probably at least 3 604 late model practice sessions within session number 2. Wayne Curry from Laverne, Iowa checking in. That's what we were going to do. We're going to put on a show and highlight some tremendous grassroots racing from across the country, a multitude of sanctionings. And well, back from my neck of the woods, Algona, Iowa, Ryan Botcher checking in. Ryan, hope you're keeping an eye on Kossuth County back there. Chalks Bar, Waterville, Kansas. As it tuned in, Darla Dick checking in. Nick from Colorado Springs. I know we're not going to get to all the shout outs here. Just want to give a taste of those checking in on the Facebook Live feeds on Bristol Dirt Nationals, Bristol Motorspeedway, Carl Customs, and RACEXR as your 604 crate late models.
Pappy had a power steering hose failure.
That's what it was?
That's what it was. Pappy is patched up and ready to roll.
Well, he already made it back out for another flight there for his session. Look out, we got one spinning here on the front straightaway, and thankfully that was right as we come to the yellow flag. That was the 83C. Let me get you a name here.
Marty Carrier in the 83C.
Thank you very much.
Stanford, Kentucky.